Welcome guys, Tech Motorsports, Eb here, and today this video is on my single post lift. So let's go through a few pros and cons on it, and let's get started. Pro is the height. I could actually fit this in my ceiling, which the ceiling is about 9.25. And also another pro is it's mobile. So I can move this to one side of the garage, move it forward, or move it back. One of the other things that this lift has, which is a con, I guess, depending on how low your car is of course the center section here. So the center section here, you have the ramps on each side where one tire goes up. My chunk car hits here because it's too low, and but my M3 works just fine. It goes over just fine. So you have your center post, which is what I will consider a con. And then you have your other legs out here, which these are movable. They slide outwards. You just have these locking pins, and they come out. And they also adjust. And then I have my pads. And with the pads, I do have extenders in case I need to put like a truck on there. This lift is a 6,000 pound lift. And to be honest with you, on how much movement this thing has, I probably won't put a full-size truck on here. Now I have done my BMW X5, and I've also done, which is an all-wheel drive X5, and then I've done my wife's CX9, and she, does great. The only thing is with those bigger vehicles or taller vehicles, I could only go so high because of the ceiling. So. To be honest, overall, the lift is actually really worked out for me. Like I was stating, one of the cons is going to be that centerpiece. But overall, I mean, it's great. Okay, so you see here, the arms are folded in. To be able to clear it, I have to remove the ramp on the front and the back side, so that way I can bring in the arms to where my jacking points are on the car. And then you can see on the driver's side, have to fold them out, and then you could raise the actual jacking points up, and then you have your levers, like I stated, to be able to move the arms in and outward. Okay guys, so here's the car up on the lift, and I only have so much room, and that is a good thing, or a pro about the lift itself, is the height. I'm able to get it in my garage, and I'm able to raise the car as far as I can go with it, which is probably about 4.5, maybe about 4.5 feet is probably the highest you can go. So normally what I end up doing my work is on a little stool. So it's not bad. Oh, and by the way, there's my son.
Hi.
There you go. So when the car's up here, it's sturdy. So it's not bad at all. Oh shoot, look, even my son's swinging on it now. There you go. See? It's not too bad. But to be honest with you though, once you start cranking and trying to loosen anything with by hand, being with a wrench or a breaker bar, the car does move. It's almost unsettling. So here we are underneath the car, up on the lift, and you can see the 4 points that attach to the chassis. And the con on this is that center beam. That center beam does get in the way when you want to remove the exhaust. Transmissions, it's not bad at all. I've been able to back the car in and have more room towards the front because of the way the arms and how they telescope out. So that's not an issue, but the exhaust is. I've had to jack the car up on the lift and put blocks in between the pads so I can get more room in the center to remove the exhaust or to remove any items on that side or even there. As you can see, I have this side of the pad, which is on the passenger side, lower, and she's almost pretty much touching the chassis. So, but overall, to be honest with you, this lift, for what I had to work with, the lift checked a lot of the pros, being the height, again, the movability of the lift itself, and it's, to be honest with you, I have way more room. I only have one post. I don't have another post over there, so it gives me more room in this place to have two cars and to work on two cars at the same time. So So if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments and I will answer as soon as I can get to them. And so yeah, I hope you liked the video, guys. It's really not you know, specific in mind or technical about it, but it is a lift that has helped me do work on my cars here and my what I would call ceiling issues. As I would not want to go in and raise the roof, put a hole in the roof, or do anything with a two-post lift, which if I had a two-post lift, my second post will probably end up being right around here, which would really take up a lot of space on the left side of my garage. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll answer as quick as possible. And like always, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That way you don't miss any other new videos that I keep putting up. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.